Good afternoon, guys. I thought I would pop back on here and give some updates on life in general. Y'all seen my recent videos, and we did like a full remodel on Seth's house, and he has moved in. He's been down there not quite a month, maybe 3 weeks. I need to go down there and do like a full tour of the inside of his house. It's really neat looking. It just really come together so good, and it's just such a great little place down there. We do have some upcoming things we're fixing to work on. We're actually cleaning out all the garbage that's on the outside that we had to pull out right now. So we've got like a dump trailer down there doing that. And then we're gonna work on cleaning the basement out and redoing the porch. It's something we have to do in the near future. So that's something we're fixing to work on. But in the meantime, we had a vacation, and I just haven't done a whole lot, honestly. I am back up in Seth's room for like the first time. I've had this door closed and not even wanted to come in here. I've been a little sad, but when I come up here and I see all this stuff, and I originally wanted to come up here and paint the room and clean it up, in a little while. But every time I come up here, I just got sad and didn't want to take anything down, or just really didn't have any desire to part with anything yet. So it's been some time, and I decided it was time to kind of clean up, because really there's just stuff everywhere, and Seth's not had a chance to come up here and go through anything, so we've still got to do that together. So what's kind of on my agenda right now is just inside work in here. I've been taking down all day some lights. It's like these things you can order. They're like little LED lights that go around the ceiling. And they come with like these little strips, like command strips to put on there, but they don't come with enough. So we had to buy command strips because they kept falling off the wall. But I kind of wondered if this would happen. Like when it come time to take them down, if they would be hard to remove, and they really were not easy to remove. The sticky part was like stuck all the way around the ceiling. So I've been like chiseling it all day. We're gonna remove this chair rail because it's been up since he's been a baby. And obviously the paint, we've not even painted in here since he was little. We were going to a couple years back, but then we just never got around to it. I originally thought about putting wood on the walls, but I know that would probably be a big task. So I don't know. It would probably be more expense. Obviously, it would be more expense than just painting it. And I don't even know what we're going to do with this room up here. Or just an extra spare bedroom for people to stay when they come. Or me and my husband to come up here and sleep when it's cold in the winter, because it's super warm up here in the wintertime. So, I don't know. But anyways, that's what I'm busy doing. I'm fixing to take this down. I'm fixing to take the baseboard down because we're wanting to put up the one before trim like we've got on the windows up here. It started to cool off a little bit here, so it's a good time to do stuff outside. But I'm going to do this first and then try to get back in the groove of things. I need to get my greenhouse cleaned out. It is a mess. Anyways, that's the life update. So I'm going to take all this baseboard off because, like I said, we're going to do one before trim, and I'm just going to leave it like a natural wood. I love natural wood color. I don't really even stain it. The trim we have around the windows is one before trim, and I never even stained it or did anything to it, and I just like that natural look. It's like a light wood color, and I just think it's really pretty. This is just old stuff we've had in the house for a long time. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back. It is the next day, and I'm out here fixing to do some watering. We were supposed to have some storms today, but really I don't see anything but clouds. We're kind of in a dry spell, and that's like I've told you guys before in the past. We get stuck in weather patterns here, either super cold weather, super hot weather, super dry, super wet, and right now we are in a dry spell. The grass is crunchy again, and hopefully we'll get some rain soon, but we had some cool weather in the last couple weeks, but we're kind of trending now toward like a warmer pattern, I think throughout September. So we'll see how that pans out. I'm gonna step into the greenhouse because I haven't been in here a while, show you guys a little bit of what's going on in there and what I need to do, which is more the thing. And also I got to go to my neighbor's because I'm plant setting again, and I'm gonna water, and I'll take you guys over there because he has such cool plants, and every time I plant set I like to take my camera. Thing I guess I filmed in here for the main part was when we did the windows and all of the cedar trim, which is really cool. I did put sealer on the outside of the greenhouse and got it nice and protected, and I am going to do some in here. I like the natural look of the wood, so I don't want to change that up any. The greenhouse is doing good. I just need to obviously clean up, get things put back in where they need to go because I moved things around a little bit. Look at this Huernia zebrina. My lifesaver plant has decided to bloom, and she's so cool. I love it. Just love it. So I had a bunch of zinnias out here, but they started getting really blemished and really started falling by the wayside when I started doing the remodel down at Seth's, because that took about 6 weeks, and it was in the harsh part of the summer heat, and I just really did not have time to come up here and work on the flowers. So they kind of took a back seat, but I also did a lot out here as far as changing things. We took the fence out, and so I want to do a whole nother landscape kind of feel and project. And I really want to start at the greenhouse and come down. So I don't know how that's going to fit in, because it just looks like it's just kind of floating out in the middle of nowhere, and it's square in the back. So I'll either have to kind of curve that, or just, I don't know, maybe take part of it out and put some of it up here. So that's probably going to be a fall winter project. And look at my lemons. Finally, my Meyer lemon has started turning yellow. It's been about a year. It's crazy. It's taken so long for this one. This one actually started in the summer, and it's already this big. So this one's growing much faster. Maybe time of year. I really don't know. I'm new at the lemon thing. I started a second crop of cucumbers, and they're doing really good because I made a bunch of pickles from the earlier ones and ate all of them. So I've got some more. They're just little pickling cucumbers, perfect size to make pickles. I need to go ahead and pick those and make my brine so I can have some more pickles. Let's go to my neighbor's house and we'll check out his plants. These things trap insects. That's where they get their nutrients. See the little picture develops on the end. Very cool. Now I've got boots on, trying to watch where I'm going because he caught a snake out here the other day, and it was like a water snake. I think it was in his greenhouse. So I'm gonna wear some boots, and there's a little pond down here. And I'm sure that's where it come from. But we're just gonna keep an eye out. Look at all of these tropicals. These are really cool. He's also got a little cool area that's got some rocks that he's found that has fossils in them. I think they were from Kentucky, where he grew up. That's cool. Look at all those. I have to ask him what they are, if he knows exactly what they are, because I really don't, but those are really neat. Look at that. He would probably have a lot to say about them, which would be pretty interesting. Alright guys, I'm headed in for a little bit. I've got a few things to do inside. And probably, hopefully soon, I'll give you guys a tour of Seth's new place. And we also have projects to do down there. So I'll have plenty of things to keep you guys updated on. Good evening. It's the next day and I thought I'd drop in and give you guys an update here down at the chicken coop. So the chickens are still enjoying their big spacious area they can go out in. It is the Premier One electric poultry netting and I've got 100 feet of it and it's just really spacious. They're really loving it. They're in and out all day long. I am hoping they start laying soon. Their combs are starting to get red and around their eyes. So that is a good indication that they will be laying soon. And I'm just praying it's soon with the egg prices right now. I normally buy my eggs at Aldi's and they're $3.77 a carton of 12. And that is just insane. There's other places I've seen anywhere from $5 to $10 for a dozen eggs just at the grocery store. So, yeah, disheartening. So I'm hoping they'll start anytime now. I've got 5 hens and then my little Silky, I thought it was a hen, but that's a rooster. And then I got that little tiny rooster right there. But no eggs as of yet. I am going to go in and double check though. Just make sure there's not any spots that I'm missing. But I'm thinking when they do lay eggs that they will go inside the coop part, but I don't have nesting boxes yet, so no eggs. I didn't time it right though. I had some old chickens that quit laying, so I gave them to a lady who takes chickens that are old and just lets them live on her farm, and then I went ahead and got chicks. So I have a little gap where I'm not getting eggs, which is kind of annoying, especially that the price is jacked up so quickly. So hopefully they can get that under control. Somebody, whoever's in charge of that. But I'm down here under my persimmons tree, y'all. They are dropping persimmons. Seth is getting a lot of deer in his yard at night. They're coming to eat the persimmons. They love them. I like to come down here every year and get some persimmons and do like a winter prediction test on these things. I open them up. There's either a shovel, a spoon, or a knife. And the shovel means like a cold, snowy winter. A knife means bitter, cold winds. And then a fork is more of a mild winter. So I'm going to do a test next video and we'll take one of these and we'll just make it a winter prediction video and see what they say inside. Last year I got a bunch of shovels on most every one that opened and we had really bitter cold winter, big snow. So I don't know what's in store for us this winter. I'm anxious to see what they say. They seem to be pretty on it, I think, from what I've looked at in the past. I'm going to be doing a persimmons weather prediction.